Does it sound something like this? Does crying like a bitch sound something like this? I don't know. Does it?
Let her call me names and say all these vile things about me. I just can't handle it.
Called your name what?
Yeah.
She hasn't called your
I'm
name.
not
I
doing
never
it.
let people call each other
You're
names in
a
here.
woman.
You know, you can say a lot of things about me, Casey, but I'm not happy with your
Wow.
character.
Shut the fuck up and sit down. Fucking weird ass. For sure. Hey, watch this mess. It is a mess today. Hey, Minnie Pearl. It is. It's a mess today. Oh, these girls just want my fucking attention. They do. All right, so I guess I'm supposed to give this some attention. I don't even know where it's at. Fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos. But then you gotta watch out. Because they be crying like a bitch. Oh, thank you, Godsmack. What a way to start a live. For sure. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel today. You know what? I'm just going to say this. The only reason that I don't fucking go around and argue with these bitches is because I don't like to hang around with criminals. I really don't. Not interested in it. You know, hey, I'm just saying, for real. Too many people on these YouTube streets are just fucking criminals. Not you guys. Not you guys. But no, I mean, I don't think anybody heard me crying. I don't think anybody. Hey, the link to the live that I just got the crying shit off of is in my description box. Deets on the Streets put it out. It's really interesting, right? Really interesting little live. It is. I'm just saying. For sure. But let me say this to make it perfectly clear for everyone. When you've lived the type of life where you have met the devil, people like Lips and Roe and whoever else they hang out with. I don't even know who them people hang out with. I don't hang out with none of them. What the fuck do you people think you're gonna do? Right? What do you take away from someone who their whole life has had things taken away from them, right? You're gonna come and unalive me at my house because I don't like you? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna send some creepy monster up to my fucking front door? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do? Right? You can sit and run your flappy fucking jaws all you want to. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Hey, Deb, how are you? For real. I don't think you heard me crying about anything.
How would she know that? All she's doing is giving you her opinion about me. And that's why, that's another thing that makes me so mad at court is you let her call me names and say all these vile things about me. I just can't handle it.
Called your name what?
I can't handle it. I don't have anything else to say about that. Nobody cares. I don't get why people think that they need to. I mean, What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. You know, I have no desire to find anybody's fucking bunkmate from fucking jail that they were finger banging the whole fucking time they were in there. Go the fuck away. Nobody cares. Hey, Sally. Nobody gives a fuck, right? Go find somebody who's going to pay attention to you. Because I don't give a shit. I really don't. Tagging me. Oh, hey, do you like this? Oh. I don't know because I really didn't watch it. So that's funny. I don't know. I just had to put that out there. I had to put that out there. For sure. Fucking miserable people. You better believe, growing up, I met the devil more than once. More than once. And preferred not to hang out with him each time I met him. And believe me, he never looked the same. He never looked the same. He looked different every time, right? Looked different every time. So no, I am not fucking scared of you people, and I don't care what you say. All right? I don't. Nobody cares. I've talked about it too much over here. Fucking hate bonders. Now, let's go on to something a little bit important here. Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell. Why are you trying to copyright strike fucking flies? For what reason? She has not spoke about you. She has not put anything out about you. Nothing. Why? I don't understand it. I don't get it. For what reason? For what reason? I mean, the girl puts out daily quotes. And if you do something on YouTube and you say something on fucking YouTube or Twitter or whatever platform you want to use, if you don't want people to share it out or talk about it, don't put it out. Privatize it. Do whatever. You didn't hear her on the list. Pat. How are you, Pat? Good to see you, Pat. I hope you're doing okay. It's been a long time, Pat. Well, it's just ridiculous that I don't know why he would fucking pick on her. For real. I mean, for real, she hasn't even been on YouTube. Well, this is what I think it is, and this is my opinion. Ernie does not like Angelo. And anyone that even knows Angelo, I guess, Ernie's going after him, I guess. I don't know. But it's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous, Ernie. So take that one down, okay, Ernie? I'll even say please, Ernie. Take that one down. That one is just kind of ridiculous. For sure. But that's the way, I guess, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I really don't. But see, that's the way they do. If you associate with anybody or like somebody's content that they don't like, you know, then they're gonna go after you or whatever. For sure. But that one's going a little bit too fucking far, Ernie. For real. See, this is the thing. There's people that he's friendly with that have put out a lot worse shit about him, but he's okay with them, right? He's okay with them. As long as he's getting along with them, he's okay with it. For sure. But, you know, come on, Ernie. Your aim is better than that, okay? For sure. That was just a crap move, for real. Crappy move. I mean, Ernie's Ernie. Everybody knows that. I don't even mess with Ernie. I mean, I like to make fun of Ernie, but I don't ding dong around with Ernie at all. I am good, Pat. I hope you're doing well. I really do. Well, to be honest with you guys, I feel bad for people that don't have, you know, strong characters, because these people don't care. They don't care mentally what they do to anybody, for sure. But as I've said previously, if I want to be vicious, if I want to be verbally vicious, Lord Jesus, I could say a lot of things that would hurt a lot of people's feelings. But I'm not going to do that because I really don't care. I don't care about those people. I don't. Didn't make me no never mind that fucking Roe went to jail. Didn't have shit to do with me. Don't know the lady. Don't live nowhere near that fucking lady. Don't live anywhere around fucking Lips. Hell, I don't want to be Lips's neighbor. I done seen how she treats fucking her neighbors. Why would I want to be her fucking neighbor? Hey, CM. Right? But really, I don't give a fuck about them. I ain't going to talk about them anymore. Hey, I do have a live that Knowledge is Power was on my channel for 3.5 hours one day. You can learn all about her. It's out there. It is not privated. Hey, Carrie. See, the way I used to be was if I had people up on my panel and they were talking about their lives, I would privatize it so people couldn't use what they were saying against them. And, you know, and I learned very quickly that I don't give a fuck. Okay. You take it and do what you want with it. Take it and do what you want with it. For sure. You know, I kind of talk about my life to a certain extent. And it's not the part about my life that I talk about that people should ever, you know, be worried about. It's the parts of my life that I don't talk about. How about that? How about that? For real. For real, for real. Well, let's put it like this. Would they be able to get themselves out of zip ties around their wrist? Not that I'm zip tying anybody. I ain't fucking zip tying anybody. Right? Believe me, I have no desire to zip tie fucking anybody on YouTube. For sure. I could show you a scar. I could show you a scar on my wrist right now that I got when I was younger. And growing up, the fucking scar never went away. And yeah. So but they're in that shit. Hey, Freeside, what is up? What is up, Tara? Oh, you can get out of handcuffs? I've never been in handcuffs. I've never been in handcuffs before, ever. Hey, Chris. For sure. I really haven't. But when I say I met the devil more than once growing up, I met the devil more than once growing up. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. For sure. See, these people want to run around fucking YouTube and flap their fucking jaws and say shit. You know what I say about somebody talking about my fucking home and my family? If you bitches are in my house, I lost $100 bill. Let me know if you fucking find it while you're here, okay? That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. Y'all want to talk about it? I unallied my husband here. CIA. This is Remain Calm, Mary. Yep, they're saying I did the old man in. Oh, yeah, I know you got his medical records. Oh, yeah, I know exactly how he passed away. Oh, yeah. And don't be calling the popo. Call the fucking CIA, bitches. I want the fucking president's security. For real. Which part is nasty, Chris? I mean, come on. How stupid is that? Hey, I'm going to make Remain Calm mad. Let me put out a video of me saying that she unalived her husband, that she made him suffer. Well, it ain't working. Girl, Chris, you know what? Good on them. Good on them. No, it was the year anniversary of Todd passing away here recently. So it's a every year thing, right? It's just that time of the year again, everybody. They'll be doing it next next year too. They sure will. Tune again next year, right? Tune in again next year around this time. You guys will hear the same shit. The same shit. For sure. Find something better. Find something better. Well, you know, people like that, they wish you would mess with them, right? They want you to give them the time of day. They do. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I see a bunch of wannabe trolls that aren't real good at it. Well, they're not getting the reaction that they think they're going to get because I don't care what they say. For sure. I mean, I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings, but I mean, if people think that I get off of my computer and I think about them once I turn my computer off, I don't know what to tell them. Mr. A, I don't know what to tell them. They have no soul, Carrie. How can you search your soul when you have no soul at all? When you don't have a soul. Oh, thanks, Chris. About me, for sure. You are one of a kind, mister. You are. Just a bunch of nonsense. Well, the thing about it is see, they do shit to people, but then when something's done to them, then it's, oh, boo-hoo. They're talking about me. They don't like me. I can say this, I've lived one hell of a life. One hell of a life. And I've had worse things done to me and worse things said about me. And these people are not relevant in my life. Okay? They are not relevant in my life. They will never have a chapter in the Remain Calm book of life. Okay? I don't know. Finger banging a bitch in jail, though. Maybe I'll have a chapter on that. Not that I've never been to jail, so. But I heard that's what you were doing, lady. Yep. A couple of your girlfriends wanted to come on and talk about it. And I'm like, no, ma'am. You can go over and tell them about finger banging her in jail. I don't care. Right? I care about you guys too. I do. For sure. And the thing about it is, all right, this is going to sound fucking weird. I don't wish bad things to happen to those people. I really don't. I don't sit around and try to think of demonic ways to fuck with somebody. I don't at all. And I don't wish bad things upon people. But it's a no-win situation. If I would have came out here and been like, oh my God, they're saying I did this. They're saying I treated my husband who wasn't my husband that way. See, they say shit like it's like what the fuck ever. I mean, they're just fucking cuckoo for Cocoa fucking Puffs. Hey, Bird. I was watching an old live that I did earlier, and Bird was in chat. Bird was in chat. I haven't seen Mr. Nobody around. He used to come in and say hey, and I haven't seen Mr. Nobody around. But I really don't go to that many places. I can say this, and this is the truth. If you see me in a chat, it's because I like the creator. I don't go into chats where I don't like the creator. Not saying I've never done it, but and I don't watch a lot of, I'm more into like documentaries and, you know, I've even started getting out the true crime stuff, right? A little bit. Oh, you've seen him around, Carrie? Deb, I didn't say I was looking for him. I just said I hadn't seen him. Jesus, take the wheel. Public service announcement. If you're looking for Mr. Nobody, he might be in BK's chat. Thank you, Deb. Yes, Bird, you're right. Oh, everybody's seen him now. No, he popped in over here a couple times, right? Nothing, Deb. I'm messing with you. My weird ass humor is coming out today, Deb. Or sure. Bird in a hand. It's bird in a hand, Carrie Lawson. I should have specified that a little bit more. I apologize. Bird in the hand. See, we got so many people, they're all named the same. I seen somebody in a chat, and I thought it was a creator, and it wasn't. Somebody had just taken their name and added a couple letters to the end of it. And I'm like, that ain't right. You shouldn't be doing that. You don't have to pretend to be someone else, okay? You can't see bird in a hand? Carrie, you can't? Let me pull my chat up. But no, Ernie, really, Ernie, I don't understand why you're messing with flies like that. Like I said, she hasn't been talking about you or anything. Do you miss her? Do you miss her? Do you miss that rapport that you had with her, Ernie? Is that what it is? All you had to do was say, hey, flies, I miss you, girl. See, that's what kind of gets me when people do stuff like that. Okay, now this is weird. how that is set up. Okay, that was supposed to kind of have been set up 2 different ways, but for sure. What girl this time? What do you mean, what girl this time? Nothing. He tried to strike her channel. He tried to copyright something that she had out from a fucking 2 years ago. Oh, Mr. A. Well, you don't have to do that. You don't have to talk to her at all, okay? Plus, she would like it. She would probably like it, for sure. No, because Flies would put on her channel, you know, she would have different clips and stuff. And, you know, she's got some great, great content on the Whitaker stuff, the Whitaker family stuff. She's got some really good content over there on the playlist for that. But, you know, people on their channel, they'll put out little clips or something like that. And well, Flies don't mess with nobody, but she's not going to take shit from anybody either. I mean, you know, this is the thing. When you are a grown-ass adult and you have been through things in your life, many times, now it doesn't happen all the time, but many times a person, when as they get older and they grow up and they're not acting like children, you know, you pick your battles. You pick your. I don't understand how bitches be wanting to spend their fucking time arguing and making shit up about somebody who you are not worth their time, right? For real. It'd be, look, it's different when you're friends with somebody and you've been friends with them for a long time and then they stab you in the back. Yeah, I mean, that little pinch may hurt a little bit, right? But who the fuck are people that you don't know? You've never talked to them. You've never met them in real life. That is sad to me. Is that not sad to some of you people? That individuals, it's fucking weird to me. It is weird to me. And I'll tell you what, Ro and Lips are 2 people that, why do they really think somebody's got to listen to them? Do they? I'm not one of those people, okay? Hey, I still ain't got a Cash App or a Venmo. How about that? I told you. Pay me. If you want to fight with me, fucking pay me. Because let me tell you what I'll do. I will go back in time to a land far, far away in the galaxy. And I will find every fucked up thing you've ever said, every lie you've ever told. And then I'll roast your ass. I will fucking roast you. Toasty, roasty all the way. That's how I roll over here. For sure. Yeah, I know, Bird. It's okay, Bird. I'm not gonna fight with you. No way. I never knew someone so broke have so many lawyers. Ha! I know, J-Dub. Isn't that fucking something? I can't buy my kids Christmas presents because I have to pay for lawyers. Wow, I wonder who fucking said that. Says remain calm. Who could show the receipt right now? Fucking weirdos. For sure. You know what's funny? This is what was funny to me. How many fucked up people, and I have to laugh about this, how many fucked up people that publicly on YouTube hung around with and were friends with my weird ass stalking neighbor that actually said to me, hey, take her fucking ass to court, and when you do, I will testify for you. I'm like, no fucking thank you. Don't need you. But that's the way they are. That's the way these people are, right? For sure. Fucking weird. My dad told me when he was growing up, he got an orange for Christmas. You know, I don't remember really getting a whole lot. Hey, Sipsy, a whole lot for Christmas until, gosh, I don't remember how old I was when I first remembered even getting a Christmas present. Not saying that I didn't, but he thinks we playing baseball, apparently. I don't know what the fuck he's thinking, but that's Flies. That's what I said. You hadn't even talked about him. You have not paid Ernie no attention. Yes, he struck it. Thank you, Flies. For nothing. For nothing. That's not right, Ernie. It's not. That girl wasn't fucking bothering you. Yes, you can pick which stream you want, Carrie. You can you're supposed to be able to pick which stream you want, right? I just gave myself a thumbs up. How about that? Go on, somebody in the bushes. You know, one of you bitches want to hit that thumbs down button. Go ahead. I want to see it right now. I want to see it. Hit that fucking thumbs down. Wah, fucking wah, boo-hoo. Funny. Funny. She tickles the piss out of me. Who tickles the piss out of you? Girl. Sally if you ever go to jail, don't let them do that to you, okay? He got his fees and a fuss. He got something going the fuck on. I mean, Ernie, look at the shit you put out. And then you're like trying to fucking copyright strike everybody. Just, you know what? And I never say anything about that stuff but when he did it to Flies, that's what pissed me off. Because there was no reason for it, Ernie. None whatsoever. That shit had been sitting over there on her channel for fucking ever. Forever. So, I mean, you showed that you were, you should have just watched it and fucking enjoyed it. Enjoyed that attention you were getting. Now, how is that working, you guys? Because I can't, mine's vertical on my screen. So you're allowed to choose one, right? That's how it's supposed to be, right? That you can choose one. I can probably change it if I need to. I mean, see, that's things that I care about. You can choose either one. Thank you, Carrie, for letting me know that. But no, we think what it might be is because Flies knows Angelo. Is that what it is, Ernie? Let Remain Calm put on her investigative work skills here. Okay, I'm going to use my investigative skills, Ernie. You said that I had them. I think, and I could be wrong, that there was a conversation over here one day where they were talking, said something, and, there was conversation that Angelo, being a very kind person, had offered to help individuals kind of manage their YouTube channel, just as like a manager or something. And I think you took that and you decided that, do you feel like people are ganging up on you, Ernie? Is that what it is? You feel ganged up on? Is that what it is? I don't know. We don't, I mean, personally, me, yeah, I do enjoy talking about Ernie sometimes. He's very funny, right? Is that what it is? Oh. Ernie doesn't investigate. He uses his subscribers to crowdsource. Enough people look into something, they're going to find something. Yes, J-Dub, thank you. I think that I agree with you. Flies, do you agree with J-Dub? For sure. But they are stuck on vertical. They can hit the like button, back out, go to their liked videos, and come in the regular way. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Flies. Hit the like button, go back out, and then come in the regular way. I know. See, that's what gets me. That's exactly what you thought, Ernie. You thought that Flies had Angelo as her channel manager when she doesn't and didn't. We talked about that. I don't have Angelo as my channel manager because everybody already knows where I live. Ernie, they already know all about me. I don't have to hide it. It is just a relief to me. It really is. Do you know what a relief it is when people know where you live? You know, you don't know who they are. You only know them through a computer monitor, but they know where you live, and they've known where you've lived even before you came to YouTube. And you learn to be okay with it. If Ernie wanted my docs, he should have went back through his paperwork. He done doxed me before. Because if you counter the strike, you have to put your personal info and he gets a copy. Yes. When you strike someone, right? If they're like, hell, fuck no, you ain't going to strike me. You have to give your personal information. For sure. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay? Do not get me wrong. Would I have preferred that some of these fuckers didn't know where I lived? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because some of you all are dangerous. You're dangerous. Most of you are just dangerous in your mind, right? You're just dangerous in your mind. You know, in your mind, you're like, oh, I'm going to go to her house and I'm going to let her have it because she won't fight with me. I am so mad that she won't fight with me. You know how fucking ridiculous that is? That is ridiculous. It is. It's not really the creator that's dangerous. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Hell no. It was more fucking creepy to me that she was giving my fucking address out when I wasn't even on YouTube. That's what's freaky. Come the fuck on. You people want to be freaked the fuck out? How does that grab you? Fucking psychotic people. Then I come to YouTube and people are like, I know where you live. It's like, how the fuck do you know where I live? So yeah, even before Psycho Lady start going on panels saying, remain calm's my neighbor, she was already telling bitches all about my house. That is freaky. That's fucking freaky. I don't care what anybody says. And then how weird are you fucking bitches that you all would fucking be on the phone with each other for 8 fucking hours a day. 8 hours a day. You should have just started a fucking radio station called Let's Tell Everything Remains Calm Does in a Day. I can hear him now. Oh my God, she walked out the front door. Yeah, the front door that faces the neighbor's yellow house. How fucking dare somebody have a house next to them? How dare they? For fuck's sake. Oh, she's going out to her car. Oh my God. Oh my God. Breaking news. Breaking news. Remain calm goes to a laundromat. How dare she go to a fucking laundromat? Them bitches would have me carrying my fucking clothes to the laundromat on foot. Make it exciting. Make it exciting. If you're gonna do it, make it exciting. But Ernie, people are grown-ups, okay? People are fucking grown-ups, dude. Not me, Tara. The only time I've ever had a conversation for 8 hours was when Jody was over on my panel. I can say I don't think that I've ever done a live as long as when Jody came to visit me a couple times. For sure. But yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. I think that I don't understand it flies. I don't. I think it's fucked up though. Yep. Flies have sinkholes. Well, Ernie came up on my panel and he was like, Flies, I think if we would have got to know each other under different circumstances, we probably would have got along. But no, I think we kind of investigated things a little bit, Ernie. And, it's sad to me that you would take something out on Flies like that. Okay? Like I said, if you wanted her attention, all you got to do is holler for her. She's a fucking fly. She will fly her ass right on where you want her to be at. I've got to catch these kittens, you guys, and hopefully I can catch them. I got to take them to the vet. I am going to take them and get their shots. So hopefully I can trick them. Hopefully I can trick those kitty cats. Ernie's a rope retriever. No. He fetches the rope and brings it back. Jada, that's funny. It's like everybody that said it wasn't okay for his panel guest to wish death on people got struck. What? Well, that isn't right, Ernie. That's not cool. That is, and I don't care who it's being said about, for sure. You know what? There was a dang it, who put that out? There was a creator and he had Cluminati on his panel. He had Cluminati on his panel, and he was talking about, I guess, it's right here because it's Chica. I'm going to let you guys hear what this guy says. Okay, hold on. Let me drop Chica's link. Okay, you guys give me 1 second. I'm going to go and grab me something to drink. I just saw that on, I see things on Clip. I love Clip channels. Okay. They cut it with a knife, maybe? Hopefully not in Dollywood. What is going on there? Okay, so it's good. This has something to do with I guess they were talking about somebody's deceased mother, right? But I liked what the guy said. So I want you guys to listen. I like this guy. I don't know who he is, but he's very smart.
I don't know. That don't sound like our roosters.
Well, what does your rooster sound like, Clue?
Like that.
That was a 6-sounding rooster. How does a rooster sound? Oh, that sounds like a sick fucking rooster. I can't believe I'm sitting here making fucking rooster sounds. Who the fuck does that? Me. Me. KKDA. That guy is Ernie in the making. Oh, is he? Okay, well, he says something. I like what he says.
If someone doesn't get me that motherfucking sound clip right there, please. Oh, I'm gonna put that on remix. I'm making a whole beat out of that. That's all I need.
Oh, how about the sound clip that we got fucking BJ to say? My mama is not in the freezer.
My mama ain't in the freezer. Neither is my daddy. And my husband ain't in the freezer either. Just to let y'all know. I'm hiding him from them. He can be intelligent, but a broken clock is right 2 times a day also. I didn't say he was fucking intelligent. I just said I liked what he said. There's a difference.
Yo, y'all gotta lay up off that lady's mama, man.
First off,
mama.
y'all, hell, I didn't do shit. This
Listen,
is all on UA and Bitter Tea.
well, I'm gonna tell both you
fuck is Bitter
motherfuckers.
Tea?
My opinion on that is, and listen,
Who's Bitter Tea? I don't know none of these people. I don't get out much. I don't get out much. I don't. For real.
and laugh all y'all want to. I'm gonna say my opinion on it. Y'all got a whole lot y'all can go after that bitch about. Leave her dead mama alone. Don't y'all.
I agree. Why you gotta mess with people dead family members? For fuck's sake. She used to go on Queen Bee's panel. Hello, Amy Lynn. I've been subbed to Queen Bee forever. I don't get to go over there that much or catch you guys seriously, and I am not trying to hurt anybody's feelers. But I can guarantee you that everybody on YouTube, every fucking one of them, no matter who it is, no matter what the genre, when they go live, if they don't see me in their chat, they all stop before they even start their live. And they're like, Remain Calm's not here. Remain Calm's not here. That really bothers me that Remain Calm ain't here. I don't know if I can go on and do this live. Remain Calm's not here. Right? It's the truth. Ask them. They'll all tell you. Funny. Apparently, they accused another creator's boyfriend of hurting her mother and putting her in the fridge. Oh, Lord. Family shouldn't be included at all. For sure. And I don't care what anybody says. I think I got a pretty good track record of not talking about people's families and stuff. Well, I mean, there's some weird fucking people in the world. Weird fucking people in the world. And they love chaos. I told you they're a cult. They're called the Chaos Cult. For sure. Well, Tara, because some people are entertaining. Okay. There are some people who love chaos that are very entertaining and they're fun to listen to and they kind of have fun with it and they don't attack people's families and talk about their, family members who aren't alive anymore and things like that, right? Because what easier way? Isn't it fucking easy to talk about a dead person? Right? And in that, I mean that you can say anything you want. You can say anything you want. I don't think, they're going to come back and fucking defend themselves as ghosts, okay? Ghosts have better things to do than to come back with you chaotic fuckers and hang out with you and defend themselves to whatever the fuckery you're saying. For sure. That's what I said. People who have been hurt in their lives, really fucking hurt. Your little word salad shit don't fucking bother me. It really doesn't. Plus, I don't have to watch it. I don't have to watch that shit. For real. Who the fuck does that? They'll fucking ring, send you an email, fucking tag you and shit. Hey, you like this shit? You like this? You like somebody you don't know saying this shit about your old man? Number one, didn't watch it. I do that, my son. People are mean. They can be mean. But you have to kind of be careful because, some people that are not mean, vicious people are the ones that absolutely can be mean and vicious. Probably more mean and vicious than they ever thought. Yeah, they've been poking the bear for fucking 5 years now. Well, not really 5 years, but whatever. Hey, I can't help it if fucking people don't have a real life. It is not Remain Calm's fault. Okay? A dog can only be kicked. Yeah, before it bites back. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you know, we've talked about it before. I'm like, who the fuck who wakes up in the morning and the first thing they do is look at fucking comments to see if somebody was talking about them, to see what people are saying, so they can go through and find every one of them that they don't agree with, so they can fight about it the rest of the day. Who does that? Hey, I could start an app. I could start an app. They could pay me. If they could pay me, and I will check out wherever their name's dropped at, and I'll let them know. Oh no, that's called subs, right? Subs do that for free. For sure. Most people subs. There's a reason that I don't even know how many subscribers I got. That's the truth. H. Davis used to tell me all the time. I hope H is doing good. I hadn't seen him. I don't know. He might have got mad at me about something. Who knows? For sure, for sure. But Ernie, you need take that strike down, okay? Take that strike down. I have encouraged Flies to start a little clip channel. For sure. I think she'd be good at it. Hey, clipping things takes a lot of work, whether you believe it or not. Doesn't YouTube have something for chronic strikers? I don't know, J-Dub. I don't know. I really don't. No, I just think that that's why. I mean, this is totally my opinion. And I think that Ernie did it because he thought Angelo was her manager, her channel manager. And that's not right. That's not right to do. I believe after so many false strikes, they can lose their channel. Really, Carrie? But I'm not a striker. I mean, I've reported people. For sure. I mean, I'm not a big reporter of people person, I can tell you that, but look, you know, being on social media, people are going to make fun of you. You are going to say things that they don't like. You know, they're going to want to be seen to make sure to let you know that they don't like you. And, you know, the sad thing is, it's like, hey, you can tell me you don't like me. I'm absolutely fine with that. But it's when they're like, hey, you don't like me. Why don't you like me? What did I ever do to you? Why don't you like me? It's like, for fuck's sake, I'm good with you not liking me. Leave me the fuck alone. Right? That is so funny. That is true. That is true. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. If somebody doesn't like you, they want to let you know 24/7 they don't like you. And you can say, you absolutely can say 1,000 times, okay, I'm good with you not liking me. Hey, you don't like me. Funny. Absolutely true, people. You know it. You know it. You're going to write a list. If we see 2.0 or Cletus bomb pelt floating around their meat. You guys got that right? Yeah, I mean, it's in his name. It's got Ernie's name on it. So it says, well, it was kind of fucking obvious because that shit that he struck had been on there for a fucking year, a year and a half. And all of a sudden, after all that time, he's like, that bothers me. Really, Ernie, come on. Come on. He might have ran out of people to use. He had so many channels taken down. Well, this is the thing, Bird, and don't get me wrong, you guys. I have fell for the bullshit. I have gotten upset. I fucking had a screaming match with Lips not long ago, which made me feel better. I needed to get that out. I really did. But anywho, you know, I'm a fucking human being too. But sometimes, especially when you have been put into situations where in your real life you've had to get restraining orders, you have had to, I mean, fucking over a decade of bullshit. When I came to social media, you know, it was definitely different for me. And I've learned over the years that, especially in situations where people are just fucking poking the bear all the fucking time, some things aren't worth fucking using your energy on. And over the fucking years, I have fought some fucking battles, and these battles on YouTube aren't my cup of tea. But don't think that I don't see things and I don't hear things and stuff like that. Because I do. I didn't anything. Yeah, she clipped him in that tractor trailer. Well, he's done that, Bird. He's done that stuff for a long time. Right? I watched an Amish video of a farmer and his cow gave birth to 4 healthy calves. Oh, that's cool, May May. That is really cool. I have a lot of ideas on shit that I would love to do on here. I will find my traction here pretty soon, you guys. I know we talk about a lot of different things over here. But we'll find something that fits. He thought she was having to. You know, there's a channel that I love to watch, and it's a guy has a farm, and he's got a bull named Rufus. He's got a bull named Rufus and a bull named Redford, and the cutest little calves in the world. Well, I know Nicolina's talking about something, and I didn't even see that she was going live when I came live. I will go back over and rewind that and watch it for sure. I'll drop the link to it before I get off. I believe she's discussing. I'm not sure what she's discussing, but Ernie's picture's on the thumbnail. Yeah, but she's good at it, Mr. A. She's good about what she talks about. I try to be good. I can't be good. I can't. YouTube's like, lady, you're lucky we let you hang out. For sure. Oh, you watch them too? Rufus and Redford, yes. Here, I'm going to find them. Let's find them. Hold on. What's it called? Is it just Rufus? Oh, Lippy. Hold on. How long have I been on here? I've been on here an hour and a half. Lord, I don't know if I want to start getting into that. Lippy. Lippy just put out recovered data from October 29, 2021. It's a live panel, and it's called the Jenna Fallout. Remember when Candace Bly got all freaky geek on her friend Jenna? Remember that? Okay, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Let you guys know tomorrow we will talk about that for sure. All right. Okay, people. So I don't know, Flies, if he'll take it off or not. The thing about it is, Ernie, she's not asking you. She's not. I'm the one who asked. For sure. And I think that you should encourage people. You wasn't her only content over there. And then for you to turn around, you know, what gets me, Ernie, is because, I mean, it's kind of obvious in my little investigative mind that you're okay with certain people who's put out stuff about you, right? So I guess you pick and choose who can put stuff out about you or not. Well, it'd be one thing if you were blowing shit up his ass all the time, flies. Well, I guess shit doesn't fly up into anybody's ass, does it? For real. Rufus. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull Rufus up. Rufus the bull. Damn, I can't even fucking spell today. Check this big fucking thing out. This guy is fucking huge. Seriously. Kitty Maru. Thing is fucking crazy. So what? Did Ernie have a fucking list of people he was just gonna go and do that to? No, he struck Kells too. Ernie, what the fuck, man? That's crazy, Ernie. Why? Why, Ernie? Why? Well, you gotta mess with people like that. What happened with Lisa Kay? For sure. Did he still blow off Lisa Kay? Yeah. Yes, Amy's. 100%. But that's the stupid thing because he already doxed Flies a long time ago. Me neither. I ain't heard nothing about her. I'll tell you what is interesting. McGregor versus Holloway 2. July 11th, which is tomorrow night. And guess what Remain Calm's going to be doing? I am watching this fight. Conor McGregor, he's a badass. Anyone who has kind of followed his career, y'all remember when he fucked that bus up? Yeah. He's a badass. Conor McGregor is a badass. Holloway's supposed to be really good. So, yeah, that is going to be interesting.
Not one single individual.
Badass fight. Badass fight. I remember, man, it was years ago. And freaking Mike Tyson. No, well, yeah, it was Mike Tyson was fighting somebody. and you had to get it with pay-per-view. Now, at the time with Comcast, you had to go and pay to get the freaking box to hook it up to get these prepaid fights and shit, right? So it was $100. We split it with the neighbor, and the fight starts, and Mike Tyson knocked this dude out within 3 fucking punches. And I was like, what the fuck? It was worth it, but now I'm sorry, but the Mike Tyson, what was the kid's name? One of the boys, the Paul brothers. I get them mixed up. Jake and Logan. Logan is the one that went to the Unaliving Yourself forest in Japan, right? Isn't that in Japan? And he showed remains, and people were pissed, and I know the country wasn't happy about it either, right? I know they are beautiful. Hey, if you guys go over to Rufus's, you guys wave hello from Remain Calm. For sure. How would you like having that as your security? Right? That's my security. He weighed him. I think he weighs over 2,000 pounds. He weighs over 2,000 fucking pounds. Beautiful animal. I remember I had Comcast cable and my friend had another company. We switched boxes and got everything and channel for free. I guess they scrambled each other out. Well, this was years and years ago, but one of Todd's friends, his dad worked for the cable company, and this was probably 30 years ago, okay? And they had these little clips that when they would hook the cable up, they would put the clip there, and it would show that basically that you paid for your cable or something, right? We had cable for a long time that we didn't pay for. Oh my God, call the CIA. Call the CIA. Ring, ring, ring. That Remain Calm. She just said it on her channel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she said it was 30-something years ago. Yeah. Cable companies caught on, though, and started jamming signals. Well, we moved. After we moved, then it wasn't our problem anymore. But yeah, things are a lot different now. They definitely are not physically coming out and fixing anything unless they have to. Other than that, they're inside. They're inside where it's cool. 2,900. I don't know if it was that heavy, but I know he's over 2,000. Yes, he does flip that Ranger around like it's nothing. licking the doorbell. Oh, and I'm not saying this to be mean. Nobody needs to say anything mean about Miss Daisy. I haven't even thought about Miss Daisy for a long time. But you guys remember Daisy's bull? Wasn't it her bull? Could you guys imagine something like that coming at you? She loved that bull. And I think it got out or something. Benny the Bull. Is that who it was? Benny the Bull? Yes, it did. It went nuts. And I think the neighbor had to put it down. Yeah, people were upset with her about it. They were upset with her. They're like, why did you let someone put it down? I mean, for real. People were really mean to her. I think I kind of roasted her a little bit. I didn't mean no harm with it, though. I didn't. Daisies and Jinkies were always a good time. Them sisters, they would fight. Are they still fighting? Did they ever make up? Them girls could fight. They could. I wouldn't want to get into a scrap with them. I can tell you that right now. At one time in my life, I would have loved to have lived on a farm. I mean, I lived out in the country a couple times, but, you know, as far as on a working farm, no. Amy's. That is messed up. I was watching Nick and come. Good for you, J-Dub. Well, I mean, they use their heads to move stuff. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Well, I just, for the reason that, it's kind of the reason that Ernie did it. Striking flies, there just wasn't, it'd be different if she ran her mouth all the time on him and, tried to chase him down everywhere or what the fuck ever. But I don't think Ernie's even been a blip on her radar, for sure. Jinkies beat Daisy's butt and left her on the corner at one of Summer's get-togethers. Wasn't they fighting over balloons or something? They got into a fight over balloons. Never a dull moment. He should have stuck Blondie then too. I don't know who all he struck. For sure. He hasn't. I only told him off the day he came in here and started in on you. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I couldn't even tell you what he said when he came in here. I just started messing with him. For sure. The thing about it, this is the thing about it. A lot of people that's been around a long time that were once you learn people, you act accordingly on what you know of people's actions and stuff and what they say. You learn that over time. And you just act accordingly with it. Things that, see, how can I say this? Oh, never mind. Well, why'd he get butthurt over that, Bird? Why'd he get butthurt over that? I told him that before over here, that I didn't need him to come up on my panel. I didn't need him for content. He mouths off and says shit to me. It don't bother me. I mean, dude came in and, flies. That's when he came in and told me I would never be nothing. My channel would never be successful. Some shit. I don't know exactly what he said. He needs some attention. Well, Ernie, I mean, has he done anything exciting lately? Kels and her and KKDA arguing. What's that got to do with Ernie? Carrie's saying no. Well, I mean, oh, he hasn't done anything exciting lately. Okay. I mean, Ernie, this is just the truth and you know it. You have gotten tased. We've seen you punch yourself in the face. We've seen you take a dive out of a Hummer. We've seen you, your accidents in the vans. You've shown us so much. And it did interest me, Ernie, when you made the comment to Tina that the movie was over. The movie was over. That's what you said, Ernie. Does anyone know if put out my email, if he can strike me for that? Girl, you go right on and put your email in chat. Flies. Claims he's working. Probably not exciting for him. I think he's still got one court date left, doesn't he? Doesn't he have to go back to Arkansas? Or is that done? I don't know how he got away with what happened at the jail in Massachusetts. Oh, Bigfoot, Sadie. Hey, Sadie. He was a no-show for Arkansas. Are you kidding, Carrie? If he's got to go to court, he just needs to go to court. Because after all this time and all the places where he was supposed to show up for court, that he didn't show up to court, which just instigated the problems, right? Ernie, you not showing up for court tells me you did it on purpose. You didn't show up to court on purpose. There's no excuses, no excuses. Well, I'm kind of sad that him and Lisa Kay split up. I really am. Kind of hurts my heart. I think they're talking about some dude found a freaking Sasquatch. I do not think I kept that at my watch later, for sure. Some guy said he found one and he had it DNA tested. Oh my gosh. Did you guys hear about that baby? They found a baby in a pool unresponsive. They took the baby to the hospital. They declared the baby not alive. Hours later, they show up to retrieve said baby body. The baby was still alive. The baby was still alive. Last I heard, that they felt there wasn't no brain damage. Seriously. We will look at that. Tomorrow I have a few things on Summer that I would just like to get into my little, my channel space. Sometimes I do like to do things so I can keep things kind of as a record of what I'm talking about or whatever. Doesn't make any sense that I just said that, but then again, for real. Yeah, you do. You just get worn out with it and then you just don't pay any attention to it. But it's exciting when, you know, when they can get newer subs in, you know, that's how that is just YouTube though. For sure. I don't know, Sadie. All I know was he got in trouble in Arkansas, Kentucky, right? Because he was in trouble in Kentucky. The worst I ever knew of Ernie and what he did was in Massachusetts. But some people, you know, put themselves in situations that the only thing, and this is just me talking, I really, you know, to each their own. I don't have a dog in a fight about Ernie Shell whatsoever. But it would have seemed to me that in Massachusetts, when you know, he started having some mental problems at his Grinder Dates residence or wherever the guy lived, he left there and then went back, right? Or am I getting that wrong? The day that Lisa and them called the law, he had been at that residence, had left that residence, and then came back to that residence, right? Does anybody know? I mean, just thank you, Carrie. So says a lot right there. And nobody's going to not believe the reports that came from the jail. 5 individuals working at a jail is not going to falsify reports saying what an inmate did. That's, yeah, you can Google Ernie for sure. But I just think, you know, I think that it's people are going to do what they do. People are going to say what they say. It's how you react to it. and you see people being more defensive if in a lie, right? There are people who will double down, quadruple down, a zillion, trillion, million, knowing damn good and well they're lying. But they will try to make you believe that they're not. For sure. Well, like I said, it'd be different if it would be different to me, I guess, if Flies had been fucking with Ernie. And I don't know of her to be fucking with anybody. I don't watch. I'm telling you guys. Clip channels. I love clip channels. I absolutely do. Maybe I should do that, just become a clip channel. Damn, people would love that. We all know why he did it. Well, that's what we're saying, because that's the only thing I can think of it as. I hadn't seen, well, I haven't went looking though. If I'm, the majority of the time, if I'm talking about something, I try to find it. And that's when I'm not even on YouTube. Hang on. Okay. I'm trying not to be my open mouth. I love to have fun though. I try to be funny. I'm not funny all the time. Or I love to ask questions. If I go, if I'm watching somebody and I'm in their chat, I'm listening to what they're talking about. And I like to ask a lot of questions, for sure. That Toddy lady, Toddy One Skip, I think her name is. There's something about her. Something about her. And it ain't good. My radar isn't good on that, for sure. Okay, I've been on here 2 hours. Anything else? Did I have I don't think I had a bitch session today, did I? Was I bitchy today? I don't remember. I forgot. I forget everything. Well, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. For sure. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right? It'll be somebody new tomorrow. Because I know the line doesn't end with remain calm. So yeah, I am going to, I dropped that link for Chica's clips. Oh no, yeah, I dropped that link. Which one was I gonna freaking, oh, Lippy's. Where is that? That cider case with the 16 kids, that case is going to be a very interesting because the grandfather, now he's out of jail. He is medically declining in health. He says mom is not a monster. Her lawyer is saying that what the attorney general and them are saying about what was happening in that house with those 16 kids is not exactly truthful. She's pregnant again. So, I mean, Elizabeth Sider is basically saying that they wanted all of those children. I don't know how continuously being pregnant you can take care of so many kids, but so I don't know, y'all. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Hey, do you guys think, this is just an off the wall question, do you think that I don't want to, I hate to call them conspiracy theories because some people say it's true. Do you believe that homeless people are disappearing? They're disappearing in areas and being used for organ harvesting and things like that. There's people who have investigated that stuff, right? Right. But tomorrow, you guys, is today today's Friday. I'm trying to decide which day to let's do it on Monday. Well, I can come back on in a little bit and do it. It's 6 o'clock. No. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna talk about Summer Wells case. And it's just gonna be a conversation on Lippy just put out a clip or a video. So I definitely want to go over that. Please go over. I thought I had it pulled up. Sorry, Lippy. Dang it. Okay. I'll put the link to it in my description box. And we'll go over that. Also, the link to Deets is in the description. Y'all watch that. It's interesting. Y'all can watch that. It's really interesting. For sure. But yeah, I wasn't even sure what I was going to talk about today. Okay, so how are you all? Everybody's okay, right? I know I'm getting ready to go over there. I want to hear what she's saying. There's nothing wrong with that, J-Dub. Nothing wrong with that. Elizabeth has her deceased children at a local hospital. Yeah, at the hospital, yeah. They knew. They absolutely knew. For sure. Why is my chat so far behind on my... That's crazy. That is cray-cray. No, there's not two running. You can just pick one. I'm just trying it out. I'm trying it out to see what happens. Just interesting. For sure. But anyway, Ernie, come on. I spent 3 hours at the... Oh, Lord. Hey, well, you can choose which... You can choose whatever. You just pick one, I guess. Is what they're saying. Just pick one, darling. Well, my thing is, it's kind of different if there's a reason for, I mean, if there's a fucking reason for something, but what could be the reason? I mean, when somebody fucks with you really bad, I mean, sure, you want to maybe do something like that, but and she's my mod. If you come over here and she says something to you, then that's different. That is different because she's my mod and she's on my channel. And you were being a hateful asshole and you know it. You can't see chat at all, we? Well, you try the other one. I'll change it back. I'll change it back, we. I'll change it back. Is that better? There you go. There you go. All right, I'm getting my ass off here. I can't even go back and touch base on what we talked about. It was just a free-for-all today. For real. I'm tired. I hadn't been sleeping good at night for some reason. It's what I hate is if I have trouble sleeping one night, then it just continues. I just adapt to it too quickly. I came out that no one came in here. I'm telling you. For sure. No, I'm just glad you guys aren't hateful people like that. I mean, to each their own. People can, you know, say whatever they're going to say what they want, but, you know, I prefer not to hang around with people like that. Personally. All right. Be you, do you. For sure. Yeah, that's really weird because my chat is, why isn't my chat? That's weird. Wow. Ah, I'll get it figured out. I will go back to normal my next live. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go fix me some green tea with some honey. My throat is a little parched. So well, I don't have any hope that Ernie isn't gonna take that away. So I mean, whatever, Ernie. Whatever. Thanks, bird in the hand. Hey, go have fun, y'all. It's Friday night. Friday night. Yeah, we got a little bar here in town. I thought about going and playing some pool, but I don't want to be around people who drink. I thought about going during the day. There used to be a pool hall here in town, and they there's not alcohol served there, so I might go see if they're still open for sure. You too, Sage. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to sit back and see what transpires. Like I said, flies isn't gonna fucking ask Ernie to take that shit off. For real. And I don't blame her because it was an asshole move. Asshole move. But poor guy. Poor guy. All right. Thanks for hanging out, listening to me bullshit. See how much I really care about a lot of things? I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about to start with. Oh, assholes. Yeah. For sure. So yes, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I am going to kind of go over a few things. In Summer's case, we can talk about Summer tomorrow. If something changes, I will let you guys know. Anything else? Anything else anybody want to say or do? Speak now. Yes, this is really weird. I've not tried that yet. The different shapes. Well, that should have changed. Why didn't it change? Okay. All right, you guys. Also, this is okay. I'll have to do that at a different time too. So maybe I'll try to do a video on. This guy went into a store and punctured a young girl's leg. And okay, I'll have to do this story by itself because it's crazy. So, all right, you do whatever you're going to do. Go see whoever you're going to see. And have fun doing it. For real. All right. Later, skaters.